Having said that, does any member of the public wish to comment on any of the consent agenda items?
Jose Camacho, Rock the Block, Friends of Smith Cove. Thank you. You remind me every time. I appreciate it. Jose Camacho, Friends of Smith Cove, Rock the Block. This is regarding consent agenda 4D and 4E appointments to the Parks and Recreation Committee or Commission. And as a homeless person or a formerly homeless person who has slept in the park, who has seen the sprinklers turn on, I was very disturbed. And I want you to consider not appointing these people to the Parks and Recreation Commission until we are assured policies are in place to prevent what unfortunately Councilmember Mockler was suggesting in a Public Safety Committee meeting on 8-7-25, in which she suggested using deceit as a proposed strategy to harass the homeless. Can't we just convince the park to turn on the sprinklers so that the homeless don't settle into the park overnight? I was quite appalled by that. And even more appalling or equally appalling is that this was actually discussed for 8 to 10 minutes by everyone else on the Public Safety Committee, as if this wasn't a stop the world kind of comment. This was really a horrible moment for me. As I said, I've slept in parks. I guess I'm a criminal. I've seen the sprinklers come on. She was suggesting that we could convince the public that turning on the sprinklers at night would be a matter of conserving water. And she wasn't exactly shot down. Tom Wolf was there, Goodnow, Denise Frey. This was actually discussed. To council members Goodnow, at the very end, he said something like, I don't think we should actually be hosing people down. So this is quite appalling. So because no one stopped this when it started, I think perhaps this is part of the culture. Clearly the city is persecuting the homeless. But for it to reach the level of council members who speak about this in public, in a committee called Public Safety, this is really a horrible thing that I witnessed as someone who has slept on the street and slept in the parks, slept in Bremerton's Park. I've seen the sprinklers turn on. And I thought it was just for maintenance. So if it's not, the public should know about it. Please, stop the clock. Have some soul searching happen, please.